Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day one of the game. I am so incredibly happy that you are here. This is awesome. The next 12 days is just going to be life transforming. So give me some love if you can see me. Go ahead and make some comments. I'm going to ask you to make some comments along the way during these videos. It's really important. That way I know I've got everything working properly. It's all working. All right. So this is day one. And if you've watched the welcome message and the how to play the game, which if you haven't, please go back and do that, then you know that I'm gonna give you a little practice today, a tiny little practice, which will be super awesome. And in this video today, I want you to find a quiet space. I mentioned that in the welcome video. You should be watching this if you can in a quiet space. And if you can't be watching in a quiet space, then please come back and watch this when you can be in a quiet space, because we're going to do a meditation today. And I'm going to walk you through a little tiny meditative exercise that's going to let you feel your internal guidance system for yourself. This program is about getting you in touch with your, what I call IGS, internal guidance system. Hi, everybody. It's so good to see you. I see you guys coming on. It's really awesome. Hello, hello, hello. I see you. I see you. Thanks for showing up today. All right. So this is about getting you in touch with your internal guidance system, which is crucial. This is a system that you were born with. You came factory installed. Everyone has it, except most people don't know how to use it, and it's causing some challenges for people. So just real quick, it resides between your throat area and the upper solar plex area in your body, okay, between here and here. And what it does is I'm going to share with you, this game is all about getting you in touch and understanding what that is. So we're just going to start right out with getting you in touch with it first, and then I'm going to explain what it is and the play of the day. All right? So just sit down and put your hands in your lap and your feet on the floor. And get in a comfortable position. I like to have my palms facing upward. Okay? Now, feel the bottom of your feet. You can close your eyes. It can be helpful to close your eyes because visual stimulation can get in the way of the exercise. So just close your eyes. Feel the bottom of your feet. You may suddenly notice that there's like a tingling sensation there, maybe a little warmth happening. Great. Now feel the palms of your hands that are in your lap. Once again, you might notice a little tingling, a little warmth. Awesome. Now I'm going to give you two sentences that I want you to just hold in your mind one at a time and let that sentence float through your mind like a cloud would through the sky. Okay, don't hang on to it, don't answer it, don't try to do anything with it. If your mind tries to do anything with it, just put your attention back on your feet and your hands and then think the sentence again. All right? And as you think the sentence, pay attention to anything that happens between your throat and upper solar plex area, upper stomach solar plex area. All right? Now feeling your feet and hands, putting your awareness on both, eyes closed. Here is the first sentence I'd like you to think. I do not have an internal guidance system. I do not have an internal guidance system. Noticing any sensation that happens between the throat and upper solar plex area. Just let it float on through. I do not have an internal guidance system. Great. Now bring your feet, your hands to awareness again, feeling your feet and your hands. Here is the second sentence. I do have an internal guidance system. I do have an internal guidance system, letting it float through again, feeling any sensation between your throat and upper solar plex area. I do have an internal guidance system. All right, wiggle your toes, open your eyes. Hi, all right, so what did you feel? Go ahead and write in the comments what you felt. It's really, really important. So what was it that you felt? Now, most people feel a constriction, a heaviness, a tightness, maybe a lump in the throat, a kind of a tight feeling in their solar plex area, a sinking sensation with the first sentence, I do not have an internal guidance system. Now, if you didn't feel anything, don't worry about that. By the end of the day today, you'll be using this, okay? This exercise doesn't work for everybody. In fact, I'm gonna explain why in just a minute. But what I want you to notice is, what did you notice? Right, great, heaviness. You felt a tightness, kind of a sick feeling, a lump. Great, you guys, you're doing great. Exactly, go ahead and type in there what you felt. That's great, that's perfect. All right, so that's what we call closing. And for the rest of the 12 days, we're gonna be talking about closing. That is a tight feeling. It is a lump in your throat. It is a tightness in your chest. It is a sick feeling in the pit of your stomach. Exactly, like you can't breathe. You've got less air, right? So that is closing, all right? Now, the second sentence, I do have an internal guidance system. You might have felt an opening, a more expanded feeling, okay? We call that like a lightning. You call that an opening. So there's an opening and closing, and there's also a neutral. And neutral is when you don't feel anything, nothing happened. These are always in relationship to what you're thinking. Opening, closing, and neutral in this area, if you have a sensation at all, is in relationship to what you're thinking. All right, so to keep this very, very simple, this is very important. All stress, which I define stress as worry, fear, anxiety, overwhelm, procrastination, irritation, frustration, when you're rushing, when you get defensive with someone, all of that, and there is more, but those are the main ones we're gonna work with during the game, that is closing. If you think about it for a second, how does your body feel when you're rushing, when you're trying to get somewhere, right? You get that sick feeling in your stomach and a tightness. It's closing. Closing means that what you are thinking in the moment is not true or not going to happen. When you feel tight in your throat, a tightness in your chest, a lump in the solar plex area of your stomach, you are closed, which means what you are thinking is not true or not going to happen. Now, I don't want you to take my word for this, okay? We're gonna play with this, and I wanna share with you exercises where you're gonna start looking at how this works, and you're gonna make your own decision about this. I'm not asking you to take my word for it. I want it to prove it to you by you proving it to yourself, okay? And I want it can be kind of complex because we're working with our minds, and our minds like to argue and cause problems and be difficult and be fearful and doubtful. And so I created this program in a way where I'm going to gently lead you through a series of practices. I call them plays of the day. Gently lead you through this. All I want you to do, play of the day one, all you need to do today, nothing else, don't do anything else, okay? Day one is when you feel stress. Remember, and the list is worry, fear, when you feel anxiety, overwhelm, rushing, if you feel irritated, frustrated, if you feel like you're procrastinating on something, notice the sensation in your body and make this statement: I am closed. That means what I am thinking is not true or not gonna happen. You need to say it just like that. So what I recommend is you can write it on like a 3x5 card, type it into your phone, let it pop up. I am closed. That means what I'm thinking is not true or not gonna happen. Now don't worry, these are gonna be in the notes. They'll be in the notes above the video. The video will be pinned to the top of the page so you can find it, all right? I am closed. That means what I'm thinking is not true or not gonna happen, and what you're gonna find is that you're gonna sense a lightness. When that tightness starts to happen in your life, this sentence, because it is a true sentence, you're gonna feel a sense of ease. What this does is it connects your mind to your internal guidance system in a way that's conscious. And that's it. That's all I want you to do today. This is super important. Don't do anything else. Just I am closed. That means what I'm thinking is not true or not going to happen. All right? And then I'll keep giving you a play of the day, and we're going to go deeper and have more fun with this. This isn't meant to be fun. Don't stress out. Okay? All right? Okay. So I'm sending you love and blessings. Go forth and have an amazing day.